students, hello everyone. So once again it's time for maths lecture. So welcome back students. Let's start. In this lecture we are going to solve the practice worksheet number 3. So let's start. The question number 1 is divide by repeated subtraction. So we know how to divide by repeated subtraction. So let's see. All of you verify the answers. 25 divided by 5. So we will repeatedly subtract 25 minus 5 is 20. Now we will subtract 5 from 20. So 20 minus 5 is 15. 15 minus 5 is 10. 10 minus 5 is 5 and 5 minus 5 is 0. So how many times we have subtracted? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We have subtracted 4 5 times. So our answer is 5. Now the next is question B. 27 divided by 3 is equals to. So we will repeatedly subtract 3 starting from 27. 27 minus 3 is 24. 24 minus 3 is 21. 21 minus 3 is 18. 18 minus 3 is 15. Now 15 minus 3 is 12. 12 minus 3 is 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 minus 3 is 3 and 3 minus 3 is 0. We reach 0 means we need to stop our repeated subtraction. So let's count how many times we have subtracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. We have subtracted repeatedly for the 9 times means our answer is 9. Now let's see the next question. So the next question is question C. 48 divided by 4. So 48 minus 4 is 44. Now 44 minus 4 is 40. 40 minus 4 is 36. 36 minus 4 is 32. 32 minus 4 is 28. 28 minus 4 is 24. 24 minus 4 is 20. 20 minus 4 is 16. 16 minus 4 is 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. 8 minus 4 is 4 and 4 minus 4 is 0. We reach 0 means we'll stop our subtraction process here. Now let's count the number of times we have subtracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. We have subtracted 12 times means 12 is our answer. Okay students, now let's move further. Now question D. Question D is 30 divided by 10 is equals to. So we will repeatedly subtract 10 starting from 30. 30 minus 10 is 20. 20 minus 10 is 10 and 10 minus 10 is 0. So how many times we have subtracted? 1, 2 and 3. We have subtracted for 3 times, means our answer is 3. Now the next question is question E. 14 divided by 2 is. So starting from 14, let's subtract repeatedly 2. So 14 minus 2 is 12. 12 minus 2 is 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 minus 2 is 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. And 2 minus 2 is 0. Now let's count the number of times we have subtracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We have subtracted for 7 times, means 7 is our answer. So answer for A is 5, answer for B is 9, answer for C is 12, answer for D is 3 and answer for E is 7. So this is question number 1. Now question number 2 is blank divided by blank is equals to, I am writing below, quotient. Blank divided by blank is equal to quotient. So we all know that dividend divided by divisor is quotient. So we will write dividend by divisor is equals to quotient. The next question now, question 3. Divide into groups according to the number given. Yeah, so question A, divide into groups of 3. Some number of flowers are there. Now we need to divide into group of 3. So group 1, group 2 and group 3. So how many groups are made? 3 groups. Now question B. Some leaves are there. So let me draw first. So we are done with drawing. So divide into group of 5 means each group should contain 5 leaves. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The first group 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The next group 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, the last group. So how many groups are made? 1, 2 and 3. So here we will write 3 groups. So all of you check your answer. Okay, so the next question is question number 4. All of you read question number 4. So question number 4 is put the required divisor in the given space. So with the help of relation between division and multiplication we can solve the question. Question A is 8 divided by blank is equals to 4. So we know in the relation 8 into 2 4 into 2 is equals to 8. So with the relation between division and multiplication, 8 divided by 2 will be equal to 4. So the answer will be 2. So in the same manner we can solve all the questions. Question B, 25 divided by blank is equals to 5. So we know in the table of 5, 25 comes in 5 times. So 5 5s are 25. That's why 25 divided by 5 is 5. Now question C, 33 divided by blank is equals to 11. So we know that 11 multiplied by 3 is equals to 33. So 33 divided by 3 will be equal to 11. So the answer will be 3. Question D, 18 divided by blank is equals to 9. Once again we know that 9 multiplied by 2 is equals to 18. 9 2s are 18. So 18 divided by 2 will be equal to 9. So the answer will be 2. So if we know the table, then we will be able to solve all the kind of questions. Now the last question is 28 divided by blank is equals to 7. So we know that 7 4s are 28. So 7 multiplied by 4 is 28. So 28 divided by 4 will be equal to 7. So the answer will be 4. So this is question number 4. All of you check all the answers. Answer for A is 2. Answer for B is 5. Answer for C is 3. Answer for D is 2. And answer for E is 4. Now the next question is divide on number line. So all of you have a look on question number 5 till I am rubbing the board. So let's divide on number line. Question number 5, part A is 9 divided by 3 is equals to. So let me make the number line first. Starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and so on. So 9 divided by 3. Dividend is 9, so we will start from the 9. Now it is divided by 3. So we will skip 3 numbers. So let's start skipping 1, 2 and 3. Once again 1, 2 and 3. Once again 1, 2 and 3. Now we reach 0. So here we will stop our hopping. So let's see how many times we have jumped or hopped. 1, 2 and 3. We jumped for 3 times, means our answer is 3. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. Then the next question, question B, is 16 divided by 4. So first of all, let me make the number line. Starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and so on. Now dividend is 16, so we will start from 16. Here is number 16. Now divided by 4, so we will skip 4 numbers. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Once again 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We'll keep skipping till we reach 0. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So now we reach 0. So let's see how many times we jumped. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We jumped for 4 times, means our answer is 4. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. Okay, so the next question is question 6. Question 6, solve by horizontal division. See, once again with the help of relation between division and multiplication, or with the help of table, we can solve these kind of question. So I am writing down answers only, so you check your answers whether you have done correctly or not. So 28 divided by 4 is, so 4 sevens are 28. So answer of A will be 7. Answer of B is 10. Answer of C is 9. Answer of D is 8. And answer of E is 7. So all of you check all the answers. Okay, now all of you see question number 7. Question number 7 is choose the correct option. Part A, how many times 12 can be divided into groups of 3? So 12 divided by 3 is 4, because 4 into 3 is 12. So 12 divided by 4 is 12 divided by 3 is 4. So option 3, 4 is correct. Question B. Question B is 15 carrots can be divided into blank equal groups of 3. So simply 15 divided by 3. We need to divide 15 carrots in groups of 3. So the answer will be 5. So option A, 5 is the correct one. Now question C. Billy has 21 chocolates and he wants to share them among his 3 friends. Each friend will get blank chocolate. So simply 21 divided by 3. So 21 divided by 3 is 7. 3 sevens are 21 and 21 divided by 3 is 7. So option 2, 7 is correct one. Now the next question is question D. In a bunch of roses there were 32 flowers. If if small bouquets with 8 roses in each are made, then there will be dash number of bouquets. So simply we will divide 32 by 8 to get the number of bouquets made. So 8 into 4 is 32. So 32 divided by 8 is 4. So answer for D is option second 4. Now question E. At a school canteen, each table had 3 chairs. If there are 27 chairs, how many tables are there? So we will divide 27 by 3. So 9 3s are 27. So 27 divided by 3 is 9. So answer option third is correct one. So these are the answers for question number 7. All of you check your answers. See if you know the table, then you can solve any kind of question, whether it is word problem, choose the correct option, or fill in the blanks kind of. Okay, so question number 8. Question number 8 is a word problem. So in class 2nd of Sunny Towers School, there were 4 sections with an equal number of children in each. See, there in a school, class 2nd is having 4 sections and there are 40 children in all. Total 40 children are there in each section. Same number of students are there. So how many children were in each section? So simply we will divide 40 by 4. So 40 divided by 4 is 10, because 4 multiplied by 10 is 40. So 40 divided by 4 is 10. So answer will be 10 students in each section. Now the question number 9 is, in a zoo there were 90 monkeys. In a zoo there were 90 monkeys. They were to be divided equally into 10 cages. 10 cages are there and 90 monkeys are there. So how many monkeys could be put in each cage? So once again simply we will divide 90 by 10. So 90 by 10 is 9, because 10 into 9 is 90 and 90 divided by 10 is 9. So answer will be 9 monkeys in each cage. Now the last question of the worksheet. So question number 10 is, a beekeeper had manufactured 60 bottles of honey. If we wanted to put 6 bottles in each packing case, how many cases would be needed? So there are total 60 bottles in each case. 6 bottles can be put. So for finding the number of cases, we will simply divide 60 by 6. So 60 divided by 6 is equals to 10, because 6 into 10 is 60. So 60 divided by 6 is 10. So answer will be 10 cases. So students, I hope you all did worksheet correctly, and if you made any mistake, then by this lecture you can correct yourself. So students, this is all for today's lecture. We will meet in next lecture. Till then, bye bye students. Stay home, stay safe and keep practicing.